Hello, my feline friends. This is Unikitten. In our last episode, we joined the Freestar Rangers. We were invited to join by the Marshal way back when we helped end a hostage crisis at Gal Bank in Akila City. We negotiated a peaceful end and impressed the Marshal Daniel Blake. To join the Rangers, we spoke to Emma Cox, who sent us on a mission from the mission board to prove we can survive being a ranger. We chose our mission, killed the space pirate, and returned to Emma. She was impressed, so she took us up to see the Marshal. Marshal Blake swore us in as Rangers, gave us our second Ranger star, seeing how Sam gave us his Ranger star when we did our commitment ceremony. I've tried selling it a couple of times, but have not been successful because the game has made it a permanent object. Oh well. Anyway, Marshal Blake told us sent Emma and I to Montura Luna to answer a distress call from Akila Waggoner on the Waggoner Farm. On the way, I got good and lost and ended up on some compound killing pirates. I was having technical difficulties and was unable to see what I was actually killing. That's okay, we still won. I finally made it to the Waggoner Farm. Just don't follow me if you want directions. Anyway, we found Michaela and she told us a weird group of men approached her wanting to buy her farm. She told them it was not for sale, so they became aggressive. They told her they'd be back and she better change her mind. Michaela told me that they looked like soldiers, but not any that she could identify. They came from the canyon. So off we went, and we followed boot tracks through the canyon until we found their encampment. We spoke to them briefly until he attacked, so we killed them. He had sprouted some nonsense about being the first, and more were on the way. Join me in today's episode as we dig deeper to discover who these people are and how much of a threat they pose to the Freestar Collective and the settled system. So we are back on Akila, and we need to go speak to Marshal.
What?
And let him know what we found so far. We shall see. Oops.
Hey, Deputy.
Hello.
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock.
I think I went the wrong way.
Hey there, Deputy.
I did go the wrong way. I just went outside. Apparently my sense of direction has not returned to me yet.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Hostile, no joke. Even for us.
Yep, I know, Sammy. Thank you. Just need the stairs. Go all the way
New
up.
deputy. Honored to have you.
Thanks.
You should try Philbin's beer. It's brewed in the city. Ain't bad.
Akila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
Watch it. Why am I not able to... Am I even on the right quest? That would be... Yeah, I'm on the right one. Just gotta find my way to him.
Need something?
No, just trying to find Blake, and I lost my little quest marker.
Work hard, play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
Alright. I finally found my way to him.
What's the story on Montura Luna?
That
Weirdos.
call we got from Waggoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Waggoners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
Miss Waggoner is safe, that's the important thing. There are still some unanswered questions.
I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Waggoner is truly safe. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
They were tough and well armed, probably mercenaries. What I made of them is corpses. I wasn't really paying attention. They were tough.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
They hired someone to steal a ship from HopeTech.
HopeTech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it, resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The First Calvary. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Niira. What was left of it anyway.
Finding the starship thief that those men hired is our best lead. That still doesn't explain why they'd want Waggoner Farm. What happened at the Battle of Niira?
The First Cavalry lost almost all their Mechs and soldiers in a big push to take the United Colony's base. They were just about there when a ceasefire order came down. Both sides had just lost too much by then. It was a bloodbath. The commanding officer of the First disobeyed the order. He didn't want the lives of his soldiers to be sacrificed for nothing. They court-martialed him, and the rest of the surviving officers, and locked them all up.
Could those men be veterans from the First Calvary?
I suppose it ain't impossible, but it's real damn unlikely. The unit was pretty much wiped out, and the few that survived ended up in prison after a court-martial for disobeying orders. I don't recall how long the sentence was.
Still doesn't explain why they'd want the Waggoner Farm.
Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The HopeTech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of HopeTech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
What can you tell me about Ron?
Proud, stubborn, and smart. A self-made man. He built HopeTech through blood, sweat, and sheer willpower.
The Council of Governors?
The ruling body that oversees the Freestar Collective and the Rangers. The council members are the political and corporate elite of the Freestar Collective, so we have to tread lightly when we're dealing with them.
That won't be a problem.
Good. The last thing I need is the council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montura Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the First Calvary. Good hunting.
Thank you, Marshal. Alright. I'm going to pause video and travel to where I need to travel to, and then I will see you all there. Welcome back, my feline friend. We have arrived. We're docked with the ship out in the Polvo orbit. So we'll go see what that's all about.
Hi, how's it going?
Pretty good, Amelia. See, you're getting friendly with Sarah.
Dusty! Dusty!
Watch it, Barrett. I need to get to Nia Kalu's ship.
Time to tell Cora we're back.
Well, we're not back. We just boarded some other ship. She is not doing well. I guess repair. Alright. We repaired your thingy. Come on, Sammy. Let's see what's going on. Oops. Get off. Stop. My mouse doesn't want to work. There. Get off. Thank you. Alright. Well, she's not doing well. Hello?
Please tell me you're here to help. Not to try and steal my ship.
No. Steal this piece of junk? The repair bill would eat up my profits. No, I'm the new deputy. I am Ranger Deputy Unikitten. Just signed up. Please like and subscribe. The Marshal sent me to find you. I need your help. Well, it's nice ship, but no, I'm not here to steal it. Here.
You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
I can see if I can get you flying again. We need to get you to a doctor. What do you need me to do?
Repair my ship? Please.
I can see what I can get.
Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there.
Alright, I'm on it.
Thanks. I owe you one.
You're welcome.
Rangers always got each other's back.
We do. Repair the ship. Well, I already repaired the one thing. So I'll probably just have to go around and find other thingies that need to be repaired. She's got a nice ship. Ooh, she even has a prison. Oh, here's another thingy. Navigation, computer assembly. Alright. Too bad repairs aren't that simple in real life. It requires brand new tools and about $200 worth of parts. It doesn't matter how many tools you have, you're going to need more. Because they're going to be that one thing you don't have already. And you're going to need that one special tool that only gets used the one time for that new repair. And then you're gonna lose it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Well, I'm just walking in circles, apparently. Sammy, which way is the way out? That way. Alright. Well, that's one way to go down the stairs. Nice engineering area. Alright, landing gear control circuits. Repair. Alright. Can I get anything from that? Apparently. I can. It's not considered stealing. Stairs today. My mouse needs to do what I need it to do. Go away. All right, Nia.
Thanks. That should get me home.
Those outlaw ships still need to be dealt with. Happy to help a fellow ranger. Next time, bring some backup. Happy to help you.
Good. There aren't many of us out there.
12,
so it makes
according
all
to
our
Emma.
lives easier when we can help each other out. Now let's talk about those outlaw ships. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
Just tell me where they're headed and I'll handle it. Can you tell me about those ships?
Light armaments, not too fast. Pilots are gifted amateurs, but still amateurs. You'll be outnumbered, but they'll be damaged, which should even things up for you.
You didn't exactly come here to fight outlaw
You're a
ships.
Freestar Ranger deputy. You don't pick and choose what parts of the job you want to do. Carrying that badge means you're always on duty, and when the people of the Freestar Collective are in danger, you protect them.
Those bandits were headed for Miatha. Now get back in your cockpit and get to work.
Alright. So much for me helping you. Have anything I might want in here? You do. Thank you. What about in here? Oh, you got a trauma pack. Thank you. We gotta go Miatha, Sammy. Oh, wait. I needed to be up there. I need it up there. Sammy knew where to go. Hi, Sammy. Move forward, Sammy. You're in the way. Thank you. Nope, I gotta go up another one. There we go. Or not. There we are. Miatha.
You doing alright, Gumdrop? Well,
I have no idea who he's talking to. Me or Cora?
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Alright, where are those ships? That direction, apparently. Yep, don't hit the star station. Can I jump to you? I don't know. No, I don't want to go back to Akila City. I just came from there. Thanks for nothing. That's where I want to go. Set course. Apparently I want this one. Yes. Travel. Thank you. Oh, that's a good view of my ship. Nice view into the cockpit and everything. Too bad I didn't have my get excretion. What do you mean I won't last long? I don't even see you. According to them, or to Niira, you were kind of all beat up. Come back here. Come here. I was trying to shoot you. Oh, no. No. Stop hitting me. There you are. Got you. Where's your buddy? No. Here's one of yous. Oh, I already got you. Good thing I've got Terrence, because I sucked in that battle. That is it? Oh, you had more of you. Did you get away from me? Hello? Look at all that debris filled. Man, humans are just so trashy. Just trash and everything. There you are. Knew there was another one. Right in the sun, too. Did you have to go right into the sun? Probably supposed to like travel to you by like jumping to you probably. Okay. Now we'll have to see where this takes us.
To think one man made all this.
Yep.
Nothing was here until we're on Hope.
Just like Solomon and everybody else, but you know, it's kind of what you get when you get settled system. Oh yeah, I remember we've been here before. We pretended to be somebody else so this one lady wouldn't have a bounty on her head.
This was literally nothing until one.
Hey, Nia.
You made it.
I did.
Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
No, no trouble at all. They put up a good fight, but I got them in the end. I'm lucky to be alive. First things first, how you feeling? Yeah, how you
You
feeling?
can walk, talk, and breathe without too much pain. That's good enough for me.
They put up a fight, but I got them in
I'm
the
sure they
end.
didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Akila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Let's meet up with Ron Hope.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Follow.
Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man.
Keep an eye on your
Everything
valuables.
you see around you,
If you can't protect your own,
pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Don't worry, I won't pee on his leg. I promise. Or scratch his furniture. For crying out loud, just introduce me to the man.
Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor?
The better the
I
view.
guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Yes. It's easier to get to the helicopter pad to get away.
Guess I got one ship. Payroll is pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Dan, good to see you. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid! It's a noble calling being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory.
Yeah, I bet.
Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
I found your stolen ship on Montura Luna.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home.
You do that.
Of course. That doesn't mean your work is done.
Well, obviously.
I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hope. You can count on me. I am aware of your position. I don't give a damn about your position. I really don't, but I'm aware of your position.
Then I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
The ship was delivered to a group of men who were trying to acquire a farm. Of course I do. A group of mercenaries hired a thief to steal your ship. Not yet. That's why I'm here.
Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
I think we're done here. Why didn't anyone report the theft? The thief had inside help. Know anything about that? Did anyone see the thief? Was there anything unique about the stolen ship? The thief had inside help.
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Is there anything unique about this ship?
Nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. HopeTech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
Did anyone see the theft?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all.
Of course not.
Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious.
I agree.
However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
Why didn't anyone report the theft?
Because I told them not to.
Well, why?
If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Alright, I think we're done here.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy.
What's that?
This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
You've got a reputation for looking after your own, Mr. Hope. I'm sure the deputy here will keep that in mind.
Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I've worked hard to make sure that everyone here is well cared for.
You can count on my discretion, Mr. Hope. I understand your position. I make no promises about discretion. You can count on my discretion.
I'm glad we understand one another.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Yeah, yes.
Can I get a word?
Yeah. Stop walking away from me if you want to talk to me. No, if you want to talk to me, stop walking away.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
It's enough to go on. I was hoping to learn more.
Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed for Neon.
Yeah.
There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jaylen Pryce. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
Jaylen Pryce, got it. I don't need anyone's help. How is Neon different? What can you tell me about Ranger Pryce?
He's what I'd call a pragmatist. He sees things for what they are. He's also well connected, which means a lot on Neon. You should listen to what he tells you. It'll keep you out of trouble.
Alright, Jaylen
He
Pryce.
should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy.
Yep, you
Thanks
too.
again for helping me out up there.
No problem. Thanks for setting up the meeting. Keep your eyes and ears open. I'm not sure we got the whole story here.
Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful in Neon.
Thanks. Alright. Neon, here we go.
If you're waiting on approvals, take it up with Galbank.
Well, I went to the bathroom and not out.
I hope you're having a great visit.
How in the world am I gonna get out of here? Come on, Sammy. I got ourselves lost again. Nope, that's just the same way. Well, hell's bells. Just show me the stairs
We
down.
might hit a new record in sales this month.
Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Alright, we are on Neon. This way? No, not that way.
Quit staring.
I was not staring at you. I was running. Rude. Sammy, show me around. You know this place better than I do. 'Cause I obviously don't know it. I want to go in the mining league. I've been to this ranger station before. Here we go. It's like, I know I've been here before. Why can't I find it? Alright. Jaylen, we've talked to you before. You should remember us, right?
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Yes. You must be Ranger Pryce.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship.
Yep.
Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
I'm sure the people of Neon want to uphold the law. Yeah, right. We'll see about that. Hopefully I can count on your help. So you think I should just give up? Well, I can count on your help,
You can count
can't
on
I?
my help if you play by the rules.
And those are?
This isn't Akila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
Well, when Bayou owns everything and then the security here is just as much criminals as anybody else, of course, I won't cause trouble. The law and justice aren't flexible concepts, they're absolutes. So you just turn a blind eye? Who runs this place? Bayou. I won't cause trouble.
Good.
That's a smart play, as much as it rankles.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was
Obviously.
right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cause credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Alright, take me to Billy Clayton. Are you sure this informant of yours is trustworthy? You get a lot of unwanted visitors? Any advice for a Freestar Ranger deputy working in Neon? Aren't you worried that your badge makes you a target here? Was it your choice to be stationed in Neon? Aren't you worried you're a target here?
Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe you've heard of her. Name's Alexis Price. There's a sort of fragile peace here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist with minimum friction.
Get a lot of unwanted visitors?
Of course. Neon's full of desperate people who have nowhere else to turn. For some, it's the drugs. For others, it's gambling. There are a lot of ways to lose everything in this city. My rule is simple. If someone brought it on themselves, then I don't get involved.
I thought the Rangers were supposed to help people in need.
Rangers are supposed to exercise good judgment. I'm one person here. I can't help everybody. The best I can do is try to protect the ones who are innocent. And believe me, it's a full-time job.
Are you sure your informant is trustworthy?
This is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't. It's your call.
All right, take me to Billy Clayton.
Come on.
Come on, Sammy. We have an informant to go talk to.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Akila City.
I know, I was awesome.
I read all the reports. I learned quickly that a Neon staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank,
He's a talkative sort. I have a feeling we were supposed to do this quest line like forever and a handshake
you
ago.
Understand me, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble.
Yes, yeah.
Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
Oh, that's a interesting choice of outfit. There was a real choice made in that one.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's me.
I'm sure Neon smells like fish, and you can't smell anything but dead and rotting fish. Even that garbage right there probably just smells like fish. Like this whole place, it just smells like fish. There's not enough lemon juice or vinegar in the world to get rid of this smell. I don't think I've been to Frankie's Grab and Go before.
Hey, Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, shoot. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's men.
Check. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
All right. Hey, Billy.
What do you need?
A stolen HopeTech ship landed here recently. I need information on the pilot. I'm looking for a thief skilled enough to steal a ship from the factory. Tell me what you know about a stolen HopeTech ship and make it quick, Scab. Well, that's rude. I'm looking for information.
A stolen HopeTech ship, huh?
Yes?
Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I can see where this is going.
Yep, he wants money. People could be in danger. Don't make me persuade you the hard way. Maybe this will jog your memory? Yeah, I'll give you some money.
Credits ain't really what I need. There's something you can do for me.
Of course. What is that?
Spilling credits is always better than spilling blood.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong.
Really?
Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
Yeah. That's part of the job, yeah. Are you refusing to cooperate? Because that would have consequences. Where are you going with this? Yeah, it's kind of part of the job.
You hear this? It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah, he's bad even by Neon standards. That's saying something.
I'll talk to this loan shark, but you'd better make it worth my time. That's not my problem. Now tell me what you know about the Starship Thief. What syndicate are you talking about?
The only one that matters around here. The Sayoko Syndicate. They pretty much run the city. That being said, rumor has it that Emmy Goodman is on the outs, so they might not miss him much if he were to disappear.
I'll talk to this loan shark, but you better make it worth my time.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Ed's side. The place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door. He's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Alright. Guess we got a loan shark to go talk to. Come on, Sammy. Oh, this way. I don't know, one of these ways, Sammy. To the elevator. Oh, we're outside in the stinky area.
Anywhere else, the fish processing plant would be no big deal. That's Bayou's River of Gold.
Didn't I just come off of the upper platform? And now it wants me to go back to the upper platform? Seriously. I need to get better at finding out where I'm going. There we go.
This is private property.
Well, let me talk to you.
You better keep walking. This is private property.
You told me that. I need to get in there. It's important.
Do you now?
You could keep me out. I've lost enough time already. You can't keep me out. I've lost enough time already. I know you have to keep some people out. I admire someone who respects the rules.
Oh, finally, someone who gets it.
Yeah. No reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. This will get you in.
Thank you. Oh, and I leveled up. It's nice when my persuasion techniques work. Alright. Upstairs. Oh, there you are. In your fancy suit.
For you, friend.
Yes, Emmett.
Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
No. I'm here about the debt you're trying to collect from Billy Clayton. Your days of preying on desperate people are over.
It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
Billy can't pay the debt and you know it. Let this one go. Billy doesn't owe you a thing. The debt was his brother's. Don't test me. I'm not in the mood. Billy, let's go with this one. Billy can't pay the debt.
If you're attempting to appeal to my good nature, you're proceeding under a false premise. You see, in my line of work, it doesn't exactly pay to be soft. What's your stake in this anyway?
I need information from Billy, so I'm helping him out. That's none of your business. The idea of putting some fear in a scumbag like you sounded like fun.
If you think I'm afraid of some loudmouth deputy, you've got a lot to learn.
Help me now, and the Freestar Rangers will owe you a favor. I'm asking for your cooperation here. I'll pay the debt myself. Leave Billy alone, or you'll have me to deal with. Let's try some persuasion? I don't know. Negotiation.
You have a point there. One never knows when a favor from the Rangers might come in handy. Very well. You can tell Mr. Clayton that the debt is forgiven, and I'll trouble him no longer.
Well, that went easier than I thought. But now we're stuck owing some scumbag a debt. Dang it, I should have just killed him.
You better watch it.
Didn't we just talk to you and got all nicey nice? You watch it. Pardon me, excuse me. Move, move, move. That's not where I came from. Sorry, wrong way, Sammy. Do you mind? Thank you.
How on earth did you do that?
Magic, Sammy. You were with me half the time.
Save it for something.
Oh, yeah. I've seen them lease. Did you talk to Goodman?
I did. Took care of it. You don't need to know how. I solved your little problem. Now tell me what you know.
Well, have you got any proof? When a ranger says they're gonna do something, they do it.
Thanks,
Now
Jaylen.
start talking.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain.
Yes.
The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing
Grace.
ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Savauge's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Well, what about me? You just gonna leave me twisting in the wind here?
If I were you, I'd get the hell out of Neon and start over somewhere else.
Well, you do have that UC jacket on. I'm sure the UC will take you. Alright, Madame Savauge's. We spent some good time there. Seems like everybody comes through Madame Savauge's.
Hey there.
Hello.
Hi, Gracie.
Well, look who's here to spoil my day.
Well, nice to see you
Freestar
too.
Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
I'm Freestar Ranger Deputy Unikitten.
Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud.
She is.
So how come
She
I'm
tells
talking
all
to
her
the
friends about it.
sidekick instead of the ranger?
I am a ranger.
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered.
Don't be too flattered.
Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
I just need some information. It could help save lives. There's no need to make this difficult. You're in trouble, Grace. You'd better start taking this seriously. You had run-ins with the law before. There's no need to make this difficult.
That remains to be seen. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
I know you stole the ship, but people might be in danger and I need your help. Don't play games. I know you stole the ship. You're going to tell me why. You jacked a ship from HopeTech. Don't bother denying it. I know you stole that ship.
All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay?
Those men tried to run a farmer off her land. There were mercenaries who threatened a woman to get her farm. You provided the means for mercenaries to intimidate and threaten an innocent person.
Look, they didn't tell me what they were going to do. How was I supposed to know they were going to go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
I bet you didn't.
No, I guess I didn't.
Enough small talk. Tell me what you know.
It's not that simple.
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do I have to beat it out of you? You don't seem to understand. I need this information now.
I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay?
Nobody will ever know you told me. I promise.
No, I can't.
Dang it.
Sorry.
This is important. Lives depend on it.
Yeah, sure they do.
Dang it. I give you my word.
I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside HopeTech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Go on. Did she say where she was being treated? Did Maya say why the first needed the HopeTech ship? Why would you agree to such a risky job? Didn't she say why they needed the ship?
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. It tends to make people uncomfortable.
Or did she say where she was being treated?
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't.
Alright, go on.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
That's all I need for right now. I appreciate your cooperation. I think we're done here. Did anyone in the First give you a way to contact them?
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
Did Marco ever give you his location?
Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankroll the First must take a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
What do you know about the men that delivered the ship to? You delivered the
Nothing,
ship to.
Really? I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it.
Alright, that's all for now. I need to know for now. I appreciate your
Yeah.
cooperation.
Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone can crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Thanks.
Free to go.
You're free, thanks for your help. If you promise your shipjacking days are over, then yeah, you're free to go. Yes, but if you so much as look at another ship...
Hey, you don't need to tell me twice.
Alright, back to Akila City. I'm going to pause the video to travel to Akila City, and I'll be right back with you, my feline friends. Welcome back, my feline friends. We are now in Akila City. We're gonna go talk to Alex Shadid, or I don't know. We're gonna go talk to Alex. That's what I know.
Welcome to Akila.
Are you that newcomer that saved Mr. Crop?
He's supposed to be able to get past the encryption on the slate that we just got from Maya, the ship stealer. That should give us some more clues of where we can find either Marco or anybody from the First. I don't think I noticed that skeleton up there before. It's kind of cool looking. Anyway.
Work hard, play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
Yeah. Work hard, play hard is the motto of Waste Connections Garbage Company.
It is really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
Or at least it was when I worked there. Why can I never find the...
Might be hard work, but it sure beats a living.
I just need a direct staircase that goes upstairs. Can you guys build me a direct staircase?
Welcome to the Rock.
I always forget I gotta go all the way around in the circle. Are you in the room? Or nope, you're over here. Hi there, Alex.
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
That's my kind of place. Didn't really care for it. I'm not here to talk small talk. What's stopping you from traveling to Neon?
Oh, I can't fly anywhere. Issues with my Eustachian tubes. Being in a pressurized environment is like someone taking a laser cutter to the sides of my head. It's not great. But
Yeah,
at least I
it
can
wouldn't be.
pretend to visit the party capital of the galaxy by having you tell me about it.
Didn't really care for it.
What?
Smells.
You serious? Well, that's a first.
You wouldn't believe
I
how
guess
bad it
not
smells.
Everyone likes to have a good time. Speaking of which, on to business. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
I need your help with the encryption on this slate. Ranger Pryce says you can crack this encrypted slate. I want this slate unlocked as soon as possible. Ranger Pryce says you can crack this
Did you
encrypted
now?
slate.
Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
I'm counting on you, Alex. Alright, have fun with that. You don't get out much, do you? How long will it take to break the encryption?
It'll take as long as it takes. You
Yeah,
can't rush
yeah.
a job like this. But one thing I can promise you, though, is that it'll go a lot faster if I don't have to answer silly questions.
You're the one who wanted me to talk about Neon. Alright, you don't get out much, do you?
Oh, why should I? Nothing but dirt, cold air, and Ashta waiting for me out there. I like my nice, cozy, antisocial office space much more, thanks.
Alright, have fun with that.
Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
Alright, Marshal. Let's go talk to the Marshal,
I'm
Sammy.
proud to be helping the Freestar Rangers.
Again, I just need a direct staircase. Walk around the chair.
I need a word.
Yep, that's why I'm here.
Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from HopeTech?
I was able to track down the thief with Ranger Pryce's help. I did, yeah. She was a shipjacker named Grace Early. Yeah, but I did all the work. Ranger Pryce wasn't much help. I did it with his help.
Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress.
Thanks, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Thank me when I've taken down the first.
Good. Stay focused on the task at hand and don't take your eye off the target. That's how a ranger should think. What did you learn from this starship thief?
I scored big time. Got the names of 2 high-ranking first members, Maya Cruz and Marco. I thought that was who I was talked to. Oh yeah, I talked to Grace. Anyway, the first has a money man called Marco and also someone named Maya Cruz. Not much, just a couple of names. Marco handles money and there's a Maya Cruz. First has a money man called Marco.
Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
You think you know who Marco is? Tell me about Maya.
They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate.
What do you know about Marco?
There was a mech driver in the First Calvary named Marco Graziani. He came from money. And when the First Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up.
I need some information to track them down.
Like what?
Where would someone go for long-term medical treatment?
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy. So it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
Marco's keeping his location a secret. How can I find
Around
him?
the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Otto McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
Alright, that's enough to go on for now.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful.
Thanks for the
Good
warning.
hunting, Deputy.
Thanks. Alright. Gotta head to the Red Mile. Alright, my feline friends, we're gonna end episode here, and we're gonna pick up this quest line when we come back in our next episode on the Red Mile. Have a good one, everyone. Please like and subscribe.